From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder Avisail Garcia.
And the new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And there's ball one. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 11.
Greinke over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. From the stretch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
At the plate, Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in, number 48. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 48.
This one's down to third. And the Marlins had their first hit of the season. And now this is bobbled in left. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nolan Arenado.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And another throw over. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Mitch Moreland.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So digging in now, number 70, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Carlos Santana now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Max
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong. And this is fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul DeLong becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. David Peralta comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's
Batting
Corey
seventh,
Seager.
second baseman, Corey Seager.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Batting eighth,
So
catcher,
striding forward now,
Yadier
Yadier Molina. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garcia.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
Fielder,
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
He singled
Pillar.
his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fouled straight back.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
No problem here. 1 away.
Number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 48 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number one. Switch hitter batting left here. On the ground up the middle. Baez has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mitch Moreland.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager from shallow right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 70. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Ground ball right into the shift. Seager on the grass, and he is in there. Digging in, Torres. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Number 48 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres is there. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now batting, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Garcia.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so striding in, David Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Peralta.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Javier Baez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Number 70 would be next. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now. Number 70. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Pitch is popped up. Baez is going to get there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 48. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is high, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. On the move again from first. This one's flared out toward left. Pilar posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Fouled back.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in once again, Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Paul DeLong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Torres ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres fields it cleanly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Garcia on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pilar is there now to put. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Garcia.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 11.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's another 1-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Digging in now, number 48. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. third.
Batter number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Another look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Number 48 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 70.
Digging in, number 70. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a standing in. Max Muncy. He'll be the one to get us going here. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Moreland is there. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 1 away now. So striding forward now, Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Devin Travis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 52, Devin Travis.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A changeup over the inside corner. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Here's Corey Seager, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Oliver Perez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Seager. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Ready now. Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Dexter Fowler.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A possible winning run on second. No one out. This one's flared toward left center. Baez into shallow left. Makes the play, one away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, number 48. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. High pop-up. Moreland is going to get there, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Out of play. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Brian Shaw takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that one stayed too low apparently, and he's back in standing.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
The 1-0 hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he's back easily. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Shot toward second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Liam Hendricks. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, number 70. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Popped up. Muncy on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Corey Seager struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Cruz is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 81.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 48. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in, number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And now they've got him in a rundown. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado is up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0-for-5 all told. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready on 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. One out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 70. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Torres, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here's a flip to Seager covering in the side. Standing in, David Peralta, and he'll lead things off. Sean Burnett gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. He's running again. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.